Hello, my lovelies. Did you notice Meghan's lie in the podcast about picking up Lily from school? First, she says she wanted to work from home or something. She wanted to be something about having the freedom to always fetch Lily and Archie. Never missing a pickup is what she talks about. And then, just a few seconds later, she talks about, whenever somebody brings Lily home from school, and then that's when she supposedly sits on Meghan's lap during the Zoom meetings. Yeah, how professional. Anyway, let's read about this. Meghan's lie. Music. Might be time for her to face the music. What do you think? The more she talks, the more she reveals about herself. Why does she need to tell the lie? Retribution. She's trying to get back at somebody. Is that getting back at Harry by talking about the kids? Could be. Tell us more. Why does Meghan need to lie? Many mothers don't get to fetch their kids from school. So why make this up? Compassion. And again, that's the royal cipher is the swan, or the king owns all the swans. And so maybe she's talking about, she's pretending that she's royal, she's pretending that she's full of compassion, but just like she left the royal family behind, there's no compassion. It's hollow. Ooh, acceleration. She enjoys misleading people. It gives her an absolute thrill. She loves it. She loves to think that she is pulling the wool over everybody's eyes, that she is the master of manipulation, that nobody else knows what she's doing. But unfortunately for her, there's a signal, and it's in the upside down. We can see straight through her BS. Oh, I never miss a day fetching my children from the school pickup. And then, when somebody brings them home after the school pickup, Bond, Pisces. I got this Bond card for her last time. I don't know, is she so wedded to her own story of herself, her own self-deception? I don't know. What is this? Rescue. Rescue. Her and Harry always pretend to be the as rescuing the upside down. They always pretend to be the victims who need to be rescued. Harry needs to be protected by Great Britain's security forces. And there we go. Gratitude. Doesn't matter what you give them, they're never satisfied, they're never happy, they're never grateful. And what did that lady say in that first podcast episode? The day my stocks plummeted, I had to look around and see how grateful I was for my family. Yeah, well, any real business person, if their stocks plummet so much that they're in dire financial straits, you're going to be worried about losing your house. So that platitude about, you're supposed to be grateful when bad things happen or when the stock price plummets, well, it sounds like made-up bullshit to me, honestly. She was probably already rich at that time. And ecstasy. Meghan loves to hang out with a lady who supposedly at one time was a billionaire. I don't know if she supposedly still is a billionaire, but anyway, maybe not after her stocks plummeted. Acclaim, and it's in the upside down. There is nothing that Meghan does or says that is worthy of acclaim. So she's got to create a false narrative and glom onto other people's stories. It really is quite sickening. What do you all think? Do you think Meghan's story about always doing the afternoon pickup is true? I mean, her own words said, when somebody brings Lily home after the pickup, and nobody's calling her out for that. Yeah. Ingenuity. There's old Dr. Sophie making Meghan look bad just by being her normal self. She's the one with creativity. And it would have been nice to hear from her guest, who actually is a self-made woman, or I think she married rich as well, but she did create an amazing, she was part of the founder of Tinder, and then she created this other Bumble dating app, and it made her boatloads of money. It would be nice to hear about her ingenuity. How did she come up with her ideas? How did she execute her ideas? What did she do when her stocks fell? Was there a way that she could fix it? Was there some kind of public relations that she had to go on? Did she have to change her app to meet the new needs of the customer base? What happened? Her ingenuity would have been really interesting to hear about. But of course, Meghan has to stick her all in and make everything all about her. Make the whole podcast about how she goes on a Zoom meeting with Lili on her knee. Boo-hoo, who cares? Every working parent has had to have their child with them at work at some stage, and even those that work from home. So what? It's irrelevant. It's normal. It's ordinary. What we wanted to hear was the ingenuity of that self-made lady. Yeah, so please remember to like if you do and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps out the channel. And I really also appreciate every comment that is made. Guardianship. Ooh. Does this mean that the kids might be taken into guardianship? Oh. What is happening with those kids? The more Meghan talks, the more crazy she sounds to me. That's just my opinion. Change. In the upside down. She's not going to change her ways. She is not going to change her ways unless she's forced to. Ooh. Power and in the upside down. She thought she was going to be more powerful than the royal family, but it hasn't worked out for her. And look at it in the bottom card there, fragility. And in the upside down here, it doesn't mean the opposite of fragility. It means extra fragile. And so, do worry about her mental health and about Harry's mental health. I know they've got themselves into this mess, but if these kids do exist, I worry about those kids, and that's where that guardianship card might come in. I wonder if the royal family is going to have to step in fairly soon. Anyway, first episode of the podcast, nothing to write home about. What do you think? Sending you love and blessings, and may the angels walk with you now and always.